Hey everyone, it's me Tins, and I'm back with 29 weeks pregnant update. This vlog will be super quick. I know my last one was like 20 minutes. Lots of ramblings, but I had a lot kind of going on between the 28-week appointment and the update and stuff like that. So far everything's been still pretty uneventful. I'll be 30 weeks tomorrow. I didn't get a chance to videotape this. I didn't get a chance to film this yesterday because I was just like lounging around the house and stuff like that. And I don't know, yesterday was kind of weird. Like, I woke up and like I got up and ate and everything like that, and I wasn't really feeling the baby move. It was like a little scary, but I proceeded on with like my normal day or whatever. I was like poked and prodded at the baby, and it got to the point where like I took out my good old Doppler just to listen, and the heart rate was fine, and the baby was like moving around in there, but I guess it was just like chilling or whatever. So anyway, like I said, I proceeded on with my normal day, and by the time I like got dressed and got in the car, as soon as I turned on the car and the music, like the baby started going crazy. So all is well with the baby. Right now, of course, like the eyes have opened. Baby still sleeps a lot, and like the bigger baby gets, the more like it'll sleep and stuff like that. I mean, you're supposed to feel like good movement, but then you just have to remember that the baby is growing, and that requires like a lot of sleep and stuff like that. I think they sleep for like 45 minutes at a time. If I'm not mistaken, like maybe half an hour to 45 minutes or so. So it's not uncommon to not feel a whole lot of like definite movement for maybe like an hour or maybe about half an hour or so. But apparently you should feel like 10 movements within like a 2-hour time span or something like that. So I just think as long as you're feeling the baby and you're feeling good movements at least every hour, then you're good to go. So baby has been super active, especially since, usually like every day the baby's really active. Of course, there's days where it's more active than not. I'm not one of those people who say, oh, my baby's like super active all the time. I don't think that's realistic. If your kid is like bouncing off the walls inside of you that much, they're, I don't know. But nonetheless, as long as baby is moving, I'm happy. So yeah, baby now weighs about anywhere between, I think, like 2.5 to 3 pounds. From what I remember from my last post, I think the baby is about 15 to 17 inches long. So it's about as big as it's gonna get, like it's long, but it still needs to put on fat and get like nice and chubby. So yeah, 10 weeks ago, like I said, I'll be 30 weeks tomorrow. I'm very excited. That is so crazy. It's less than 3 months. It seems it seems right around the corner. And with it being August now, and I'm doing October, it's crazy. There's just 2 months left, and that's it. And really, I mean, it's not even really 10 weeks. It can be 7 to 10 weeks because you can go as early. Full term is considered 37 weeks. So, I by no means am anticipating going early or too late. I've been measuring a little bit ahead, but not anything super significant where they changed my due date. So, I'm anticipating that I could go a week early or even a week later, just because I'm a first-time mom, and they say typically like first-time mothers will labor longer or go into labor a little bit later. So we'll see. Who knows? So yeah, baby, like I said, has been, good and active. It was super active on Saturday night. No, Thursday or Friday night. Thursday night, it was really active. Like it was kicking my husband in the back. Just like more active than like where it was like really strong for a long time. And then last night it was super active, and then today it's been active, and then now I think it's kind of chilling. I ate a little bit, and it's funny because they always say, oh, if you don't feel the baby move, like eat something sweet or eat something or drink something. No, My kid doesn't do that. My kid responds to when it's time to eat and when I eat something salty. And I think it's because I eat sweet so much, like sweets are just a normal part of my diet, and sugar, that when they get something salty, it's different. So it has like a different effect on the baby. So I ate some sunflower seeds last night, and that probably could have been why the baby was so active throughout the night. I don't know what, but like I said, my kid is different than everybody else's kid in that, you know, salty stuff versus sweet stuff makes it bounce off the walls. So we'll see. That doesn't really give me any type of insight into this kid's personality or the sex, outside of the fact that maybe the kid's just not going to have a very big sweet tooth. Or maybe it just gets bored with sugar because its mama eats so much of it. But anyway, speaking of sugar, I know last week I said in my 28 week video that I had taken the glucose test at 24 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, I had to run to the doctor on Friday because I was expelling some bodily fluids. Basically, I thought I was losing my mucus plug, and I went to the doctor to get checked out, and turned out that everything was fine or whatever, and I wasn't losing it, and my cervix and everything is still closed and everything like that. But she told me that my glucose results came back really good. They came back at 87, so I was really happy about that. And I mean, I do have a big sweet tooth, but I have a limit to like exactly how much I can eat a day, just because my body just won't want anymore after a while. So, yep, that is that about that. I went to the doctor for 28 weeks. I was measuring 29. When I went on Friday, I was already measuring 30 weeks. So that gives you a little bit of insight of why I say I've been measuring a little bit ahead, and that's why. And Friday, I was 29 weeks and 3 days, 4 days. Yeah, 29 weeks and like 3 days. And I was already measuring 30 for my fundal height. So again, I ain't think super significant, just shows that I'm on track and things like that. My appetite, as far as symptoms go, has been the same. I've been eating, not anything in excess, and not waking up in the middle of the night like eating stuff or whatever. I have been on like ice cream and french fries lately. Like today I stopped at Chick-fil-A and got like a chocolate milkshake and some waffle fries, just as, you know, my after work snack. I am not eating very many vegetables lately. It's shame on me. So bad, but you know, I have not done very much grocery shopping over the past 2 weeks, mainly because we're about to go out of town for my second baby shower. So there's just no point of spending the money now for the food to sit here and we're not going to make it. So we've been a little lax with that, but I've been eating good. I'm definitely getting my caloric intake. So, you know, that's always good. Going back to baby right now, they say that like the eyes can open and close and the baby can actually dream, and the I think it can do like the REM sleep and stuff like that. So that's really cool. I want to say that baby is like head down because every time we find the heartbeat, it's relatively low, but I feel movement all over the place. My weight this week, as far as yesterday, I was up 1 pound from last week, so that's really good. My belly is measuring anywhere between 34.5 inches to 35. So, hey, what can you do? But again, I have a very long torso, so there's a lot of room for the baby to move and stretch out and grow and stuff like that. Outside of that, nothing too crazy. Like I said, I have my shower coming up. I'll update you guys on that. I want to make sure I got this video filmed because we will be going out of town later in the week, so I want to make sure I got it up. And yeah, I guess I'll do the belly shot. Nothing, like I said, hair, skin, nails, everything has been doing good. Nothing crazy, like as far as acne or peeling or anything like that. Belly is starting to get back a little bit itchy. Not as itchy as it was in previous weeks, but it is starting to get a little more itchy. It wasn't as itchy last week. So I'm probably having, maybe it's probably going for like another little growth spurt. Yeah, so I guess I'll go ahead and do a belly shot, and then we'll call it a day until next week when I'll do 30 weeks pregnant. All right, guys, so here is the belly, and I have my pants kind of undone so you can see from the side. Oops. About this shirt is making me look really big. Okay. And then let's do that. Should have taken these pants off. But here's the belly from this angle. From this angle, definitely looking very round. And from this angle. So definitely growing. Someone said, like, oh ma'am, you know, you've popped at my job. They said, you've really popped, like, out of nowhere. And I was like, yep. But I keep my, my bump cleverly disguised under my uniform. So a lot of people really don't know how much I'm showing until they either, like, see me in my maternity uniform on Fridays, they see me in like regular clothes or something, so it's really funny. But anyhow, guys, that is pretty much it. Like I said, I don't really have a whole lot, so I don't want to ramble on, so I'll let you guys go. Please visit me on my blog, newmamadiaries.blogspot.com, where I always go into a little bit more detail about the baby and everything that's going on with it. And I always post a video from the previous week on those, so again, please visit there. And outside of that, you can follow me on Twitter at Perfect10, and I'm on Pinterest and Instagram and all that good jazz, so I'll include all that in the bottom bar and whatnot. And until next week, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.